Hey there, Catus Maximus. This is just a quick review of the Snap-on TQFR100B. Kind of an odd name. This is the 3/8 flex head split beam torque wrench. So this goes from basically 10 foot-pounds to 100 foot-pounds, or a little more actually. The lowest on the scale appears to be 15 foot-pounds. This is a nice torque wrench. Flex heads, or you lose apparently a touch of accuracy because when you bend the head, but it's very little, and it makes it so much more convenient. You can being able to torque a lot more bolts with that flex head. This torque wrench, these split beams can only torque in one direction, so only rarely will you find one that has a reversible head. As you can see, there is no reversing switch on this head, and it's due to the nature of the torque wrench. As you can see, there's two bars there. On a traditional, what would be known as a micrometer adjustable torque wrench, where you twist the handle, there's just a spring-loaded ball, and as you twist the handle, the ball gets more and more tension, and when you torque, that overcomes the spring tension and makes the click sound. You have to turn them down because you're actually compressing a spring. This one's a little different. There was a patented design by Consolidated Instruments. Snap-on bought Consolidated Instruments. It was that good of a design. In this situation, instead of compressing the spring, there is a fulcrum or a ramp. And so when you adjust the foot-pounds, all it does is adjust that spring-loaded dentin, just like what's in the end of that holds the socket on here. Very same thing inside, and all it does is basically adjust the arm so it gets closer and closer to the root. So it has to overcome more and more spring tension, but the spring itself always stays at the same tension, never compresses or decompresses. So the big deal about these is that you can leave them at whatever setting. You don't ever have to worry about where they're set at. You can store them at their highest or lowest setting, and it doesn't make any difference. It makes them much more robust if they're physically dropped or damaged. It's a really nice aspect of them. Also, because of that aspect, when you adjust, see, you can adjust the torque setting. Look, we got a nice shot there with just your pinky, and it just adjusts the dial, which is also really nice. Instead of fiddling around with the micrometer, you just hold it, adjust the dial of the torque, and then this lever here is actually a lock lever. It not only covers up the button so you don't hit it. This little spring inside actually is a brake, so you can't physically turn this button when this is shut, and it covers it, so it's actually a really good design. Excuse me. So anyway, that was just a quick review of the Snap-on 3/8 inch 10, or I guess it would be 10 to 100 foot-pound flex head torque wrench. Hey, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Catus Maximus out.